not be outworked.
I will not be outworked.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
You know, you might have more talent than me. You might be smarter than me. You might be sexier than me. You might be all of those things. You got it on me in 9 categories. But if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's 2 things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die.
Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I wanted y'all to see that clip from Will Smith because, like he said, I will not be outworked. And I want y'all to have that same attitude. I don't care what it is you do. You could be an actor like Will. You could be a motherfucking, you could be a gymnast. I don't care what it is you do. An artist, you could do music. The list can go on and on. You could just be in school in general. You could be at the gym. You could be a basketball player, football player. It does not matter. You need to have this attitude moving forward. And you need to be telling yourself that you will not be outworked. I don't care if you on YouTube. You know what I mean? I don't care if you a mechanic. I don't care if you just got the basic 9 to 5. You have to tell yourself, listen, I will not be outworked. You know what I mean? I will not be outworked in anything that I do. You know, because once you could just, like I said, it could be a 9 to 5, but you could practice that here. You have to just do more than just say it. You have to be able to back that up and actually never let anyone outwork you. You know what I'm saying? In anything. And you have to tell this to yourself and actually be putting it in. You know, we talk about these things all the time, but it's so important because your work is what speaks for you in the end. I could sit here on this screen and talk all day. You could talk about the things that you do all day, but guess what? Your work will show it no matter what. That can't be taken away from you. That is what is most important. The work that you put in. Can't nobody snatch that. You already put that work in. And you never allowed yourself to be outworked. You know? And you have to carry that with you throughout life, man. It could even just be in parenting. You know what I'm saying? It could be in anything. But once you have that attitude, I guarantee, listen, that is what will separate you. That is what separates the boys from the men and who really is about this shit. Who really is about this journey. Who really is out here doing the things that need to be done to elevate. Not just sit there and watch everybody else. No. And like I said, this attitude, when you have that attitude, it will carry along. It will stay with you in everything that you're trying to do. It don't just work for one thing. You know, I said, you apply that, right, to something as simple as your job. I guarantee you that will go to the next thing that you're doing. You will apply that same shit. It becomes contagious. It becomes contagious. Next thing you know, you putting your all in everything. You putting your all. You listen, you not being outworked in anything that you do, no matter what. Like I said, we do multiple things as men in this life. We on journeys. We go to the gym. We study. You know what I mean? We study. We have hobbies. We do music. We so fucking talented, it's not even funny. All of us are so talented, it's not funny. You know what I mean? It's not funny. The things that we are able to do is like no other. That's what make us so special. But you can't be out here and just think, you know, you just got the mindset, well, you know, just because this person has that, oh, you know, that's gonna make me hold back. This person has this. Oh, now I'm discouraged because I don't have that. You can't care about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't care about that, man. We gonna face situations like that all our life. It's always gonna be somebody bigger than you. It's always gonna be somebody better than you that could speak better than you, that has more money than you, that has more knowledge than you. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like that all your life. You're gonna have people that's more successful than you in the same field that you doing. But you can't let that shit stop you, bro. You can't let that shit stop you. You're gonna be running into people that got more than you throughout your life. But you can't you can't let that stop you from working, bro. You know, and that's what it is, man. You deal with the problem is when we see people that have more, or you know, that's elevating faster, that's faster than us, that's bigger than us, we get intimidated so quick and then we want to quit. We can't do that. You can't do that. For y'all that's on retention and y'all see people, right? Y'all see mugs like Dante Young. Y'all see his streak. You know what I'm saying? 500, over 500 days, a couple years, all that shit. When you see the streaks that's being posted, right? You know, that's like you looking at they streak and telling yourself you will never get to that point, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. If anything, that should motivate you to focus more on your streak. Focus more on what you doing. Put in more work than the next person. Put in more work than you did yesterday. You know what I mean? You can't step on the basketball court and you see mugs that's quick with the ball. They doing all of these dribble shits and they taller and all of that shit. So you gonna walk off the court? You gonna walk off the court when you stepped on it knowing that it was some real ballers on there, bruh? You gonna stop doing music because you got mugs out here spitting like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. You got mugs out here spitting like Lil Baby and the Baby. You gonna stop doing music because of that, bro? Instead of using that as motivation to work harder and equal up to their type of work, bro? Come on, man, you can't do that. You just need to step your level of work up and tell yourself, man, I am not about to let nobody outwork me. You know what I'm saying? Just like Will said, look at the confidence that he had in that. You know, a lot of us is good at things that other people aren't. You know what I mean? And that's okay. You're going to have things in your life that you're not good at, or that you working towards. You know what I mean? You may not be good in this area, but you may be great in this area. You know what I'm saying? But you got to use that as motivation. Like, you have to know that. You have to accept where your faults is at. You got to accept where your weaknesses is at. You got to understand that. That's why we here in the first place, because motherfucker, we know our weaknesses. We know pussy is our weakness. We know fapping and pornography is our weakness. You know what I mean? We know drugs and alcohol is our fucking weakness. So guess what? It landed us here because we wanted better. So we got to work. And you need to look in that mirror and tell yourself, listen, man, I ain't gonna let nobody outwork me in anything that I'm doing. In anything that I'm doing. And I guarantee, like I told you, that shit is contagious. That will start to spill off into every other area in your life, bro. You wanted focus. You wanted all these things. You wanted a body. You wanted to lose weight. You wanted to get better at learning and all of this shit, bro. Listen, bro, it's there for you. All you gotta do is do it. All you have to do is do it and continue to put in the work. Like I said, when you put in that work, that can't be stripped of you. That says itself. It said the work says what I'm on right now. You know what I mean? You just can't, listen, you can't jump on YouTube and see everybody doing their thing, and just because they monetized, or they got a certain amount of subscribers, they got a certain amount of comments, they got a lot of people that's loving them, you can't let that stop you. So you just gonna leave YouTube? You just gonna stop making your videos? You gonna stop building? You gonna stop working? That's dumb, bro. That's like, why don't you just crumble your own dreams up and just, you know what I mean? Just step on them. Why don't you just bury your own dreams and aspirations? Why don't you just burn the shit that you out here striving to get? Why don't you just burn it right now? You just gonna keep running every time you see somebody better than you, bro. Every time you see somebody that's bigger than you, bro, you just gonna keep running. Every time you see somebody that's faster than you just gonna run instead of working on yourself, bro. That's lame. I don't care what it is y'all do out there. Wake up, tell yourself, listen, man, I ain't gonna let nobody outwork me. And if you do, I'm gonna come back the fucking next day and I'm gonna outwork you, and I'm gonna keep on coming until I'm better than you, until I'm bigger than you, until I'm faster than you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get it. And then that's where that respect come in, dude. Whoever level you got on, whoever level you passed, or whoever that, man, listen, it's a mutual respect in that. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta start off with respect too. You just can't come into you can't just step into a field and be mad at everybody else. You need to respect people who on a bigger and higher level than you. There's a reason why they there, fool. Because they put in the work. They didn't let nobody outwork them. And that's where they gonna stay as long as they keep that mentality, bro. But it ain't nothing wrong with you striving for that, bro. You can't be hating on the next. You can't get mad at the next. You gotta just put in the work. You gotta wake up like I said. You gotta wake up like I said. Listen, man, today, listen, man, nobody outworking me in nothing that I do. You know what? I'm gonna put in this where I'm gonna do whatever it takes. And you have to do whatever it takes. You know what I mean? You have to do whatever it takes. And like I said, it's gonna start spilling off in everything in your life. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, Muggs, people gonna be looking at you like you crazy. They gonna be looking at you like you crazy because you strive for greatness. You know what I'm saying? You outworking everybody, bro. You gonna stand out when you do that. Automatically, everybody, people that outwork it, you got people that get mad at motherfuckers because they putting so much work. How you gonna get mad while they putting in the work? You know what I'm saying? You ain't wake up in the morning with them. You ain't go shoot them jump shots with them. You know what I mean? You wasn't seeing that person in the gym, y'all up at the same time and shit, and y'all both getting it in. No, you was still in bed. You know what I mean? You stayed up late, bullshit, watching Netflix, smoking. You know what I mean? So you gotta understand, man, listen, bro, listen, when you see people on a certain level, you don't get intimidated. Don't get intimidated. Just get motivated. Get motivated. Tell yourself, like, listen, man, listen. You know what I mean? Show the respect. Be like, oh, okay, that's what's up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get there. And you put in the work. And you outwork everything. Listen, man, even outwork the people that's on your level. Outwork they ass first, pass they ass up, and get to where they at. The person that you thought, you know what I'm saying, was the bigger person, the person that was doing the best, the person that made look better, that made motherfucking got more knowledge than you. Anything, I don't care what it is you do. And then you meet up where they at, and then you pass they ass up too. If that's what happened. But guess what? Like I said, you gonna run into people that just got that mentality, bro. You probably ain't gonna never catch up to these motherfuckers. But the point is when you striving for that, you gonna look down and be like, damn, I'm on a high level of my damn self. I'm up too. You know what I'm saying? You and the motherfucker that was up that you watching, you gonna be motherfucking dapping with it. You gonna be dapping it with them. What up, fool? You know what I'm saying? I'm here too. You know what I mean? I'm hooping too. You know what I mean? I'm in college too. You know what I mean? I'm big too, nigga. What up? You know what I mean? And that's all love. But you gotta start with love. You gotta start with respect. You can't be running every time you see somebody that's doing better than you. Can't be hating every time you see somebody that's doing better than you. Can't be getting mad and wanting to quit all the time just because you ain't where they at, bro. You can't do that. You ain't gonna never get nothing in life, man. So remember that shit moving forward. Wake up, tell yourself, man, don't let nobody outwork you, bro. You know what I mean? And if they outworking you, you giving them a run for their fucking money because you on their ass. That's where it should be at, bro. So keep working, bro. You know what I mean? Have this attitude, have this mentality, bro. It's gonna spill off into everything. And nigga, you gonna be where you wanna go. Because y'all gonna be successful out here. But guess what? It start with you, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Give you this, give you that, but Cindy got nothing for you. No simping in my decisions, I gotta keep it royal. King shit, I'm the gift, I promise I won't adore you, but I will explore you.